What it do, KNS gang? It's your boy Dino. It's been a minute, man. Especially been a minute for playing Undisputed Boxing. I've been back in here in the lab playing the game. I think last time I was on here, I think I was like 22-9 or something. Um, as you can see, I lost about 5 fights, but I also won like 7. Just came off a dub. Um, so yeah, we here ranked. If we play heavyweight, we got Ali. If we play light heavyweight, we got Jones Jr. Middleweight, we got Joe Colazzi. Hope I didn't murder his name. And welterweight, we got Sugar Ray. So, um, yeah, man. Let's see how we do. People be throwing a lot of power punches, so I be trying to be aware of that and try to get out the way. But it all depends on movement.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it
might be at a
is go
disadvantage
time.
playing Sugar Ray right now, though.
Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes. Here comes the...
You got to be dancing around the ring.
This map, so much hype surrounding this fight, and
I don't even know what Colazzi's special is.
Incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Misses with the straight left. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. That right hand got him.
Man, this Sugar Ray trying to move.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of you.
In there.
More than happy.
He's working the body.
He threw a
Shouldn't
punch and
have
just
got
got
that,
countered. The straight right just misses. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. And he scores with the counter. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about
He might have got that round because he fired off all them damn body shots.
There's the bell for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You gotta dance.
That counter punch caught him clean. That counter punch caught him clean. The perfect counter lands. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Blocks that left hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. These two fighters are made for one another. Swing and a miss with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges.
I ain't mad at his strategy.
There's
Just mad that he's really trying to get that shit off and it's working to
build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Straight right just misses. They threw the hook. It didn't land. That counter shot lands. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Gotta let your hands go.
Told you I'm gonna catch your little bitch ass, bro. Over here trying to abuse it. Got him.
Where did that come from? What a...
Caught you. He still might win because my stamina is jacked.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. They get 1 minute. Back at it in round 4. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Or you gonna keep on. You're gonna come back in for it. That's what you're looking for.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got 2
What are your little strategy? Popping body shots off. What are your little strategy?
Because if you panic, you get desperate. You make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Yeah.
Trying to score with the uppercut.
Keep you. Now keep your little strategy, bro. I'm about to pop you.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this
going right back to your little body. No,
Sugar Ray Leonard gets
not working, bro.
The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do anything to get it with. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am.
Tire yourself out.
You beat an aggressive fighter.
Trying to tire me out with body shots.
Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Too slow to throw one without a counter.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Don't get popped at the last second, man.
Let's talk about Leonard in that
got my stamina knocked.
Back into the fray here in round 5.
I just got to stay up and outbox them now.
They do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. When are we going to see a jab from these two? We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. The straight right just misses. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Took there. He probably got it regarding body shots.
This is the beginning of round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it?
Check just off damage round.
Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that.
Got Sugar Ray Leonard. His punches cost less when throwing in combination.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot.
Sound like a hurricane.
So much firepower here. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters are unbelievable middleweight.
Sniffles.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That's another scoring shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards.
Get him off, man.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray.
36. If I take one bad shot,
that round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Stun him at least.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Beautiful counter shot. punching. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round.
You about to lose because our stamina jack.
And there's the bell for round 8. After a really strong round, let's
one
see
or
if
the
they
other.
can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? His stamina is off the charts. He got out of the way of that right hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. His stamina is off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Probably gave it to him.
Unanimous decision.
Yep.
Unanimous. You know what?
Fucking body punches, man. Yeah, body punches. 182. This man ain't do nothing but throw him. They landed. Because all he did was just straight jab and shit. You got it. Cheese the shit, but you got it. Who was I playing with? Can't play with him no more. Can't do nothing. Can't move. What is this? Yeah, you can't do combinations when people run and shell up. So yeah, no. Just we gonna play with Sugar Ray. No, white shorts. Yeah, man. It's been a minute since we've been on this boxing stuff. I'm about to get ready for that new Metal Gear Solid Delta. That's about to drop. Just pre-ordered it this morning. You go to my channel. There's a video on
It's
there
time for the talking to
that's
stop and the
pretty
fighting to
popular.
start. This
Got a
should
couple
be good.
thousand views
I'm Todd Grisham.
of me
Alongside me,
defeating the
former world
kid.
champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a
Slaying
pleasure
him
to
to
work with
death,
you. Always
quote
a pleasure.
unquote.
It's time for our tale of the tape.
So
It's
let me
Roy
see if I can
Jones
recreate
Jr.
that in the
weighing
new
in at
Metal Gear Solid
78.9
Delta,
kilos. He's
and also do
180
it just like
centimeters.
a walkthrough of the game.
It's Roy.
I haven't beat the game since the HD
This
collections
bout is
on
expectations are sky high for this
PS3
fight.
and
Will it?
PS Vita. I have it right now
These athletes have
on
promised us some
PS5,
more. Let's
but
see if they deliver.
I stopped halfway. So once
They
I
both
found out
want
they
a
was
knockout,
remaking
you
it, I
can
was like, oh
tell.
shit, I'm about to wait. See how we can do this.
That's another scoring shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones. Here we go, it's round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss with that hook. That jab won't score. Beautiful counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. A much better game plan here.
defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping. And
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones and let's get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Well done with that counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And he scores with the counter. Perfect punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. And that hook misses. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Defense is not an option for these two. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last one. And there's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? Solid punch. Quick punch scores. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both want a highlight reel knockout. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
That uppercut doesn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment, let's start the sixth. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A perfect counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy
I'm
Jones.
trying to be tactical as fuck because I ain't got no
Round
energy.
7, here we go.
He's still winning
Complete
rounds
domination.
on me.
Let's see
That's
if we can
crazy.
shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto
Winning rounds
is, if
on
it's
me.
not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This is a high-octane battle. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Perfect
That was my
hands.
punch. That's supposed to put him down.
You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones.
I think I lost this one.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off
Guess
a
I can
very
put
tough
him down.
round.
I
Let's see
lost
what they
this.
do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt.
You
You've got to
running.
get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he scores with the counter. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You missed the big man now.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
I was right there with you.
Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
You lost.
As you know, in boxing, the judging can go all over the place, and that's kind of what we got here.
Split decision. That's why. That man gave him freaking 5 straight rounds. That is asinine. He's way more accurate than him. This man threw 461 punches and barely got half of them. The only thing I was trash at was throwing uppercuts. I got 6 out of 15. Everything else, I'm 60 plus on that hoe. Except power punches. More counters, damn near more blocks, just 3 less. That is wild work. That is wild work. Expected that shit to be close. Not like that, though. Then I wasn't even fighting Roy Jones on his light-footed joint. I forgot he had that. Because I'd be like, I hate the way he boxes. And then I press something during the match, and I'd be like, oh, snap, he fighting different. I got to remember to press up to go in his attack stance and stuff, but that's no excuse. That was trash right there, though. That was ear. Anywho, y'all, but that was 2 fights, about 40-minute stream. I think I'm going to do it like that, two fight increments. Till next time, y'all. It's been your boy Dino. Like, share, subscribe. I'll holla.